Hello guys, welcome to all of you in this video. In this video we will learn service procurement. Service procurement means we purchase services instead of physical goods. Okay, physical goods means tangible material. So service procurement is intangible services, intangible things. Okay, and we cannot store in an inventory, and we verify these services with a service entry sheet instead of goods sheet. Okay, so in this video we will learn service procurement. Service procurement. Okay, so service procurement means purchasing services instead of physical goods. Okay, instead of physical goods means tangible material, tangible thing. So service procurement we cannot store in a stored yeah. So service we cannot can't be stored store in an inventory. Okay, and we verify service procurement. We will verify service procurement with the help of service entry sheet. So there are different types of service procurement. Okay, so like types are, so two types of services, mainly two types of services. Okay, so first that we called plant services. Plant services, which means you know the price. Okay, you already know the price, what type of services you are doing. Okay, so that already you know, that is plant services, known in advance. Its price is fixed, that is plant services. And second type of services, that is unplanned services. Unplanned services means you don't know which type of services, because after you go to the client location, you check the system, then you identify, okay, this is the issue. Okay, after that you fix their price, how much price you will charge for that services. Okay, means companies not, they only know like expected this much of cost maybe. Okay, so this we called unplanned services. Unknown services. So these are the two types of services. and we can create a service procurement with different ways. Okay, first way that is service procurement. Service procurement without service master record. Without service master record. Second method on second way, service procurement with service master record. With service master record. So these are the two ways. Through these two ways we will perform one by one. So first we start with service procurement with service master record. So how will we perform? What are the steps we have? So first, if we go with service procurement without service master record, so first step, that is create a purchase requisition, a internal request. Okay. Second step, behalf of this purchase requisition, we will create purchase order. Okay. So create a purchase order. Create a purchase order. Step third, so after creating purchase order, create service entry sheet. Create service entry sheet. Fourth step, so when you perform service entry sheet, automatically goods receipt is created. Okay, so I have already mentioned, like perform goods receipt. Perform goods receipt. So it is automatically performed by the system, or SAP itself perform goods receipt. So automatically created by the system. This is the fourth step. Okay, we will see the status. Step fifth, perform invoice verification. Invoice verification. Sixth step, vendor payment. That is our sixth step. Seventh step, see the status. See the status or report. Okay. So these are the steps involved in service procurement without service master record. So what are the T codes? For creating purchase requisition we use T code ME51N. If you want to change in existing purchase requisition, so use ME52N. For only displaying existing purchase requisition, use ME53N. And for list of purchase requisition, ME5A. Similarly, for create a purchase order, ME21N. For change in existing purchase order, use ME22N. For display any existing purchase order, use ME23N. For list of material with list of purchase order with respect to purchase order number, so use ME2N. And list of purchase order with respect to material, use ME2M. List of purchase order with respect to vendors, so use ME2L. So these are the T codes. Similarly, service entry sheet. So for service entry sheet, for create a service entry, you have T code, that is ML81N. ML81N. For change we have T code, that is ML82. For display a existing service entry sheet, use T code ML83. Okay, so these are the T codes are used, and MIRO it is automatically performed. Okay, goods receipt. So invoice verification. So for invoice verification we use T code MIRO. Through the help of MIRO T code we perform invoice verification. Okay, supplier will we verify through this invoice verification. Vendor payments. For vendor payment we use F-53. So this is the T code. Through this T code we make vendor payment. After that, see the status. So for status we use ME23N, ME53N, FEL3N and FEL1N. So these are the T codes. Through this T code you will see the report or status. Okay, so now one by one we perform all the steps. Okay, so first we start with create a purchase requisition. Before that you required some pre-requirements. So for your pre-requirement, what are the things you need? So your prerequisite, so that is business partner. That is business partner means your vendor. Vendor or supplier. We can say vendor or supplier. So let's suppose my vendor is 3395. Okay, so this is my vendor. Let's suppose this is my vendor. Now I will use, so first start with create a purchase requisition. Okay, go to SAP system, use T code ME51N. So this is the window where we create a purchase requisition for internal request for service procurement. Okay, so purchase requisition, service procurement. You can add any tags like delivery related time, payment related things. You can add anything. Okay, it is optional, you can also skip it. Now after that, so for service procurement, some important things it is must you know. So like first item category, okay, I will note here, this is very important. So first item category, so for services we have D, okay, for services we have D as item category. Similarly, quantity unit, so services, this is not a physical good or not a tangible things, so it is a services, so we use AU. AU means activity unit, okay. And account assignment, where we have assigned all this, so we purchase services from different vendor, so for that we use cost center. So cost center is standard, that is K, and under cost center what type of cost center we have defined, that we have entered, okay. And why we use cost center, because services consume cost directly, okay. So for that we give payment, so for that we use all the payments related, expense related things we maintain in this cost center, okay. So these are the important things you must know before performing service procurement, okay. Now we will start. So first here you see account assignment, okay. Here you see account assignment, so account assignment for cost center, that is K. So we will select account assignment K, we will select account assignment K, select it. Same method, here you see item category, so your item category, yeah, services, okay. Standard is for tangible material, we select services. Now material, we not purchase material, so we skip this material column, okay. We enter short text, okay. Let's suppose housekeeping, services are housekeeping. Quantity, now I have maintained one unit, here you, okay, unit of measure, quantity unit, that is U, activity unit. Plant, let's suppose I mention SP11, for which plant, purchasing group 001, that I have mentioned. So this is the way, through this way you have maintained all the information. Now press enter, you can see, please enter material group, okay. So our material group 01 standard, so that we have select, here you see 01, okay. So select 01, now press enter, and you can see delivery date automatically selected by the system, and here you see maintain services or limit for the items, okay. Now mention, we not currently have service master record, so that's why we not maintain service master record number here. We directly enter the text, quantity, then unit and gross price, okay, final price per unit. So let's suppose which type of services, so for cleaning services, okay, we have different cleaning services, means housekeeping. So for housekeeping, let's suppose floor cleaning, okay, floor cleaning. Then let's suppose furniture cleaning, then let's suppose window cleaning. So these are the three type of housekeeping services I have mentioned. There are many other like house organization, okay, gutter cleaning, pool cleaning. So there are different housekeeping related services. I have mentioned these three. You can mention any of numbers. Okay. Now quantity, let's was for floor cleaning be required 3%. Okay. For furniture cleaning, let's be required 2. For window cleaning, let's suppose be required 2. Unit AU, unit AU, activity unit. Gross price, let's suppose per unit price, that is 1000. Let's suppose I am taking 1000 for each. Okay, so this is the way we have. So if you see for floor cleaning, okay, quantity is 3 and per quantity is 1000, so total price is 3000. Okay, similarly if you see 2, so total price is 2000, here quantity is 2 and price is 1000 per unit, so 2000. So total if we calculate it, okay, so total we have 7000. Okay, now press enter and you can see system automatically asking GL account, in which GL account all these transactions are saved. So I have mentioned, okay, so INT. Okay, so this is my GL account cost center. So my cost center is SVKM. My cost center is SVKM. Okay, SVK1, SVK1. Now continue. If you see any warning, ignore it by click on continue. Again for every services you will see this type of information. Okay, so maintain it properly, maintain it properly. SVK1. Okay, this is my cost center. Continue again. So maintain your GL account for transaction cost center SVK1. Now continue and you can see, so this is, we have 3 line item here. You see 3 line item, so that's why 3 times the same pop-up is coming. So this way you have mentioned all the information. Now check it, anything is missing or not. You can find no message issued during check. Now you can save. So this is the way create purchase requisition for the service procurement. So this is my purchase requisition number. Now maintain in your KDS file. So this is our first step. Now with the help of this purchase requisition we create purchase order. Okay, so reference we have used, so our reference, okay, with the help of purchase requisition we have create purchase order. Okay, so now use T code ME21N, use T code ME21N, execute. You see the window that is create purchase order. So here it is asking the supplier. So our supplier I have already mentioned, like this is my supplier. Okay, so I have mentioned this supplier. Press enter. System asking some purchase organization related information. So purchase organization PO11, purchasing group 001, company code SVK1. Okay, so these are all organization related information. Now press enter and we have entered all the information with the help of purchase requisition. So my purchase requisition, if we see, yeah, this is my purchase requisition column. Enter purchase requisition number. So reference we have taken purchase requisition number. Press enter. System asking the same pop-up. Okay, only you confirm one by one. confirm it. Okay, you have 3 line item, so 3 times you will see the same pop-up. Now you can see automatically system accept the information, and here you see total net price is 7,000. Total net price is 7,000. Okay, we have calculate in purchase requisition how much price, so accordingly we have price that is 7,000. So now maintain the text, press enter. Now check it, there is any issue or not. Here you see there is no issue. Okay, so now save it. Okay, pop-up is coming, save it. So this is the way you will create your purchase order. So this is my standard purchase order, standard purchase order. So I mentioned in my KDS file. Now with the help of this purchase order, okay, we have to create service entry sheet which is verify that our job is completed. Okay, so reference, what is the reference we have choose? So reference is purchase order. Okay, so for create service entry sheet or perform service entry sheet, we use T code ML81N. Go to SAP system, use T code ML81N, press enter. So this is the window, service entry sheet. Okay, and here you see this is the icon for entering your purchase order number, reference number. Click on it, enter the purchase order number. So reference purchase order number. So enter the purchase order number, click on continue. System automatically accept, here you see system automatically accept the purchase order number. Okay, now create entry sheet. Okay, click on it, and here you see system automatically give a entry sheet number. Okay, so this is my entry sheet number, and short text. So give the, let's suppose I am giving the same housekeeping. Okay, I'm giving the same housekeeping. Now press enter, and here you see system not showing any services. Okay, system not showing any services, but we already enter services in the purchase order. Okay, so now what we can do, we can click on this service selection, click on it, and here you see a pop-up is coming. That pop-up from purchase order, here you see adopt full quantity. So all the services, their quantity be selected. So for that click on checkbox adopt full quantity, click on continue, and here you can see all the services. Okay, with their quantity, with their price, everything you can see. Here you see everything you can see. Now select all the services, and here you see adopt services, adopt services. So click on this adopt services. Now you can see in service entry sheet, so this is the same warning. Okay, how many numbers of services you have, so that number of this pop-up is coming one by one. Click on continue and ignore it, remove it. Okay, and now you can see services is coming in service entry sheet. Okay, now approve from senior one. Okay, so for that here you see accept. Okay, so this doing by a senior consultant and your senior. Okay, after accepting, save it. So when you will save it, automatically system is asking, okay, save anyway, yes. Now your service entry sheet, here you see your service entry sheet will be accepted, means it is created and accepted by the client or the customer. So this is my service entry sheet. So I have mentioned this service entry sheet. In the system, okay, and goods receipt is automatically created. You can see goods receipt, okay, use T code ME23N, and you can see ME23N and ME53, and through this T code you can see goods receipt automatically created after performing service entry sheet. Okay, I will show you so that you can understand very easily. Okay, you will understand very easily. So use T code ME23N, and here you see this is your service entry sheet. Okay, this is my purchase order number. You can also verify this is my purchase order number, and here you see this is the service entry sheet, this is goods list. Okay, you can see through this way. Okay, click on it, enter your purchase order number, click on other document. Okay, and here you see header. If we see status, order delivered. Okay, deliver, why it is coming? Because goods receipt is generated automatically by the system. Okay, and here you see your goods receipt number automatically generated. Okay, but invoice is not apparent. Okay, because we not verify the bill. So for that, next step, that is MIRO. And what is the reference? So we have two reference. First reference, you can perform invoice verification with the help of purchase order. Okay, with the help of purchase order as well as entry sheet number, both the are available. I will show you. So use T code MIRO. One by one I will show you. Use T code MIRO for invoice verification. Enter today's date, so 10/1/2026. Calculate tax, select your tax, enter your business place for tax organization, select it. Now you can see here purchase order. So first method is purchase order. Second method, if you see fourth number, service entry sheet. So I will show you the same price will showing. Okay, if I will go with purchase order number, enter it, press enter, you can see in balance 7,000 is coming. Here you see 7,000 is automatically coming. If press enter, you can see system automatically accept. Now I will use the second method. So use enter the same information. Okay, enter the same information. Select it. Okay, now select service entry sheet. Okay, service entry sheet, enter your service entry sheet number. So this is my service entry sheet number. If I go with this service entry sheet, so system accept. Here you see the same 7,000 price is coming, and when I enter the 7,000 price in the amount section, amount field, you can see system automatically accepted. Now click on simulate and post it. This is the GL account, and post it. So this is the way we have verified the supplier will. We have verified the supplier will. Now maintain the invoice number. Okay, so this is my invoice number, maintain in KDS file. invoice verification number, invoice verification number. Okay, now vendor payment. So for vendor payment use T code F53. Okay, go to SAP system, use T code F53, press enter. So enter today's date. Okay, enter date, let's suppose vendor payment for services. Okay, for services account, GL account, bank GL account. So this is my bank GL account. How much price total? 7,000. Value date. So value date, let's suppose I have entered today's date. The same text I have entered here. Okay, now in account, so business partner, so your supplier number, so enter your supplier number. So this is my supplier number, I have entered manually. You can also search from here with the help of this possible entry. Enter your search key of your business partner, through that you will find. Now click on process, open items, and you can see automatically system is showing. Okay, so this is the number and this is the, okay, so this is the price, total price. You can see amount enter and assigned, it is correctly. Now click on document, click on simulate, and you can see this is the business partner. Okay, and this is the bank. Okay, now post it, means save it, and you can see number is automatically generated by the system for vendor payment. Vendor payment number is automatically generated by the system. Okay, after saving. Now if you see the report or status, so first we use with ME23N. Okay, we see the report, use T code ME23N, and here you can see verify first. Yeah, this is my purchase order, and you can last time you see only your service entry and goods receipt. Now invoice receipt is also showing here. Similarly, use ME53N, press enter, enter your purchase requisition number. So what is your purchase requisition number? Yeah, this is my purchase requisition number. Click on it, enter your purchase requisition number, click on other document, go to status. Here you see, go to status. Okay, your purchase order number, goods receipt, invoice receipt, service entry. The same, if we see the accounting entry, use FEL3N, enter your GL account number. Okay, enter your GL account number. So this is my GL account number. It is cleared or not, so click on cleared items and then execute. Okay, and you can make it descending so that highest date. Okay, so here you see your vendor payment services. Okay, so these are the two entries it's showing. Okay, these are the two entries is showing. So this is our accounting entry in the system. Okay, so this is the way we see how to purchase services without service master record, because we directly enter the services in the system, we not create service master record. So this is the way to perform service procurement without service master record. Guys, if you have any questions, so you can ask in the comment box. Okay, thank you.